guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my eyebrow routine. It's just a quick tutorial on how I do my brows. A lot of people ask me in person, so I just thought I'd do a video on it. As you can see, they're not too bold, but they're not natural either. You definitely see the difference between these and my natural brows. So yeah, it's just something really quick and easy. I do it every morning. It takes me literally 5 minutes. I'm so used to it now. So I just wanted to show you I literally use like two, three products, and that's all. So I just thought I'd share that with you. So if you want to see how I get these brows, then please keep watching. I'm going to be showing you how I fill in my brows. Please excuse them at the moment. They're kind of I don't know, I'm trying to let them grow to get thicker, but they're kind of a bit all over the place. They need a bit of a tidy up, but I just want really too proud. I'm thinking of getting them microbladed. I was just seeing that they grow themselves first, but they're not really growing the way I want them to. So I'm going to show you how I literally take the perfect brow, because I think I look like an alien with it. How did I used to go on nights out, literally with my eyebrows, and I just like brush like, God, I used to brush black gel liner on them. Yeah, those days are gone. But I love the Anastasia product. That's what I've been using today. I use her brush, I use her powder, and I use her brow wiz. So I use her pomade too. That's more of a dramatic. I'm kind of just gone off on, to be honest with you. I'm just using the powder lately, and I find it works for me. They're a bit more natural. So yeah, I'm going to show you how I do it. So I go in with the Anastasia brow brush. It just looks like this. It's nice and angled. Nice and angled and nice and flat. I actually need a new one. So I've had this about a year now, and I just do. It's not as flat as it used to be. But yeah, and you get then the spoolie on the other side. And then I just used her brow powder in Ebony. It's actually not as dark as you think, but I actually have quite dark brows even though I have light hair. But I like dark brows. So I just like dip that in and get a bit of product. And what I do is I like to start on my arch. So I start here, and I don't really have an arch, so I have to draw one on. So I literally just draw one on like that, and then come underneath like that. And then I just like to draw it up where I want my brows. I kind of draw the outline before I fill them in.
Invincible.
And then I use the brow wiz as well in the same colour. Just like this. It has a little tip on it. So it's really good for like hair-like strokes, and that's what I do. I just fill it in then. I'm going to clean them up, don't worry, but I just put that in a little bit with the brow wiz, and now I'm just going to go back into the powder and fill it in a little bit more. So you can see the difference between the two eyebrows, because I literally have no arch or shape to my natural eyebrows. So what you want to do is literally your arch should always be, the top of it should be like in between your eye there. Like it shouldn't be down here or up here. It should be right, like if you see right there. So it took me a long time to like perfect brows. I remember when I was doing my makeup course, like I just, eyeliner and brows, I just couldn't do it until I just practiced, and now I do it every day, so it's so easy for me. Of course, we're not finished yet, don't worry, but that's what you want to do. You want to like, it should nearly go like around like this. You should have a brow and then a little tip at the bottom, and then you should let it fade in. So that's what we're going to do here now. We're going to fade it in at the front. So some people have at the front of their brows like their hair sticks up. Mine just doesn't. Mine just like blends in. So if you have ones that stick up, this is so easy for you. Just literally draw the line here and then blend it up and spoolie it through. But I can't really do that. I have to kind of build it up a little bit more. You want to try not have a line at the front here. That's why I spoolie in just a little bit more. And I just kind of keep building it up until I'm happy with it. Now that I'm quite happy there with it now, I'm going to get concealer just to clean it up a little bit because it did get a little bit messy. So I'm just going to get the Maybelline Fit Me concealer because it's not too heavy and it's in the shade 10, so it's only a little bit lighter. I don't really want to have like white around it, so I just get like a little concealer brush like this and I'm just going to outline my brows. So I am happy with that brow, and of course you always want to brush it out just to make sure all the product is blended. You don't want a build-up of product. So I have a nice arch, I have a nice tip, and I have a nice fade at the front. So I'm going to show you how I do the other one, because the truest saying in this world is your brows are not twins, they are sisters. Because my brows are completely two different brows. Like, it's like doing two different people's brows. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, that's how I do that one anyway. And let's move on to the next one. So again, I just do the same thing on the other side. I just build my arch up. I find this brow easier for some reason. And the feather is better at the front as well. I think we all have that one favourite brow. Like, that's so easy. That was literally just, yeah, now I just fill it in and that's it. So again, I'm going to go back in with my Wiz, my brow Wiz, and just fill it in. See how much quicker and easier that brow was to do? And it's like the perfect shape. Like, if two of my brows are like that, I'd just be so happy. And again, I'm just going to go back into my powder and just fade out the front. Then I'm going to get the tiniest bit of concealer and just outline my brows. So that's my brows finished. They're not too crazy. They're not like extremely natural, but they're not crazy either. They're dark, but they have a bit of a fade and they have an arch, and they're not too like highlighted out. But yeah, I actually really like how I do my brows. I found the perfect routine for me and what works for me. I would love if they look like this naturally all the time, make me so happy, but unfortunately they do not. So yeah, you can add a little bit of highlight above like I did, give it a nice sheen to make it stand out and lift the brow. So yeah, that's my brows done. As you can see, it's not that hard. It literally takes a few minutes. Once you practice this every day, it becomes so quick and easy, I promise you, because I struggled so much at the beginning. I love Anastasia. She makes the best eyebrow products. I haven't really tried much else. I've just been using these like the last 3 or 4 years, and I like how my brows are, so I don't really plan on changing them. But yeah, so I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you learn how to do brows and it makes it a bit easier. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and please follow my Instagram link down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.